Hello, how are we all? And by all, I mean the three that are now here. Starlet, Sim, and Enzyme. How we doing? It's been so long since I've done any streaming that I can't remember what to do. But hello, yes, it's the Aussies. So, I'm early. So I am trying to stream at a normal Aussie hour to see if I can build an Aussie audience, or at least people that are up at this time of the time, because I cannot keep streaming at 11 o'clock at night and then getting up for work at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. It's just killing me. And that's killing my enthusiasm. So I have made the decision that I'm going to stream at a time that suits me and my sleep cycle. And what happens, happens. That's where I need the Aussies here. I need the 3 Aussies to boost up the activity on the stream. That's how I'm doing. I'm very tired. But how are we? How are we doing? That's for the best. Oh, look, I think in the long run it will be for the best. Obviously, you know, in the early days of the channel and the content creation journey, I was trying to stream to obviously the overseas market where most of the interims then come, but now I just can't. So I just don't have the energy. It gets to 9 o'clock now and I'm starting to drop off. So can actually have sleep. Yeah, thereabouts. Hey, Cubsy of the blind variety. Let's go indeed. Starlet. Oh, it's Cubsy with the subscription. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Welcome back in. I was down in your neck of the woods, Starlet and Enzyme, all last week, Monday to Friday. You are doing pretty good. I'm glad, Sim. Sim, sorry I've been quiet. A lot of, as you know, stuff going on. Oh, the microphone's a bit too high. Let's get that out of there. There we go. Yeah, a lot of stuff happening in the old noggin, so trying to get back to normal. But anyway, so we are in the Shopping District, and Cubsy, thank you for getting my gear after the lag would not let me get back onto the server. I appreciate that. Oh, dude, I was flat out. I landed on Monday at 10 a.m. and didn't finish until 10 p.m. And then every day and night basically was start at 6, finish it, back to the hotel at about 6. And then it was, yeah, flat strap on that trip. But on the next trip down though, which will probably be about April or so, it won't be as full on. So hopefully in that one, we can do things. Have I had any sales? And has someone been stocking my shop? I don't recall having it that well stocked. You've been stocking my shop. Thank you. Your profits are in ocean storage. Who's been keeping me stocked? Starlet? I tell you what, Starlet, those profits are yours. How about that? Those are your profits. Star has been running Ocean Clan. They're all yours. I don't know how much there was, but it's all yours. How much is in Dean's shop? Good Lord, have you done this one as well? Starlet, have you done this one as well? Was there any profits in this one? Was there any profits in that one? Yeah, it's Dean's shop. It's been up since day dot. Like 2 diamonds. Well, you can't have those ones. Those are his, but you've got sales, child. That's okay. I'll set you up. They're over there. Because it is early in the night. Someone's been keeping busy. Indeed. Cubsy. Yes, that's where I was going before. Thank you for getting my stuff. However, you stole my rockets and all my food. So thank you for that. They have been done the wood shop. Even done the wood shop. So we did discuss that, Cubsy. So what we've decided to do, so after this week, I need to hide because Cubsy's likely to come and try and kill me. Or not, because apparently he can't stay on. So after this week is finished, next Sunday, I actually fly to Darwin, which is in the north of Australia. And I'm there for 3 days. And then after that, we go on 2 weeks holiday. So maybe this weekend. If not, it'll be in like 3 weeks. Just have to see. Yes, I have to get back into it so much. Yes. Very nice is not going to Darwin. Let me explain Darwin to you. Darwin is a place that in the middle of winter, it's 40 degrees Celsius in the middle of winter. And I'm going in the tail end of summer, but a hot period of summer. So, in fact, I'm not just going to Darwin. There's a place, if you want to Google it, it's called Catherine. So I'm flying into Darwin on Sunday night, and I get up early on Monday morning, and we drive to Catherine. That's all I'm going to say on stream about that. If you want my more thoughts on that, then I'll talk to you later. So, yes. No, we're going... I need to be right back. Just got a work message, and I need to address it. Yeah, but to be fair, Sim, you would melt in Queensland heat, New South Wales heat, anything north of the Victorian border heat. Anyway, I'll just give me a minute. I can find out how to turn that off. Hang on. Do that. I am back. Fret not. Sorry about that. My apologies. Enzymes on the server. I'm throwing fish everywhere. Hopefully he doesn't come and make a menace of himself this week, because I'd like to actually get some building done, if possible. I'm going to fly through here, run and break my neck, and end up at my base. So, how are we doing on this fine Monday? So I'm going to attempt to stream Monday Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week. I'll going to attempt to. And see how we go. Try and get some consistency back in what can only be described as an inconsistent cycle. And all my good stuff is in the hole. That sucks. I'm going to need to go get me some rockets in the hole, which I don't know how to get there anymore. And I can't remember. No. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Delete. Okay. Right. Yes, because our glorious and illustrious king stole all my rockets, I now need to walk everywhere. And I had to go and raid my own junk shop to get some cod to eat. But I got my stuff back, that's the important bit. So, mainly the Aussies that are here, and Cubsy's here before work, but what do the Aussies think of the start time? I had the first one, and then which was a reinvigoration of what I had in season 1. And then, then Jurassic decided to take the idea and completely make my shop obsolete. So. It's a good time. Good. And you'll notice there's a bit more of a subdued style to the streams. I'm probably in the wrong place here. I'm back now. I've got myself some snacks and ready to watch. I hope you got your feet up. Yes, going for a more relaxed style stream. Obviously the wiggles and that are gone now. Tell you what, Zombie Disco is not happy about that. She messaging me all the time saying, I want the wiggles. And it's like, I'm sorry, they're gone. Gone skis. Not that comfy. What's not that comfy, sir? And this is, I think, the first stream since I've got the new fibre internet connection. Holy moly. What is going on here? Oh yeah, I've got to fix that too. Whoops. That's another day's job. Too tired for wiggles? No, it was just... I felt personally that the wiggles had sort of run its course as a thing. Yeah, I sort of felt that it was done. And for the most part, they were getting used mainly as, what's the right way? Annoyance factor. And it's just like, yeah, I think maybe it's run its course a little. Put that one back in the chest. I think the rest of these can stay here for now. Jolly good. Hello. We're going to keep working on our base, Mr. Cubsy. Hello, zombie. Just talking about you. Yeah, basically, Sim. So it's just like that coupled with, you know, it sort of being felt that it was done. Let me just see what happens. But people were pretty keen to keep the dance parties in. But with the dance parties, though, I'm making them every 10 subs, not every 5 now. So it makes them a little bit special. Not that I think we'll ever get anywhere near sub goals anymore, because I got to rebuild up the whole everything. So yeah. All right, let's try this again now that we can actually fly and maneuver. You know, to think for a long time, I refused to fly in the Nether. For the longest of times. Wait. Why were you talking about me? No reason. None at all. No reason at all. Okay. We are going to go... Now, question. Do we do it the same here? Or do we do it opposite? Meaning that this one will go over there and this one will go there, or do we do it the same? What are your thoughts? What are our thoughts? You might have to do it the same so I can actually keep the things the same. I don't know yet. What do we think? Same or alternate? While you guys decide that, I need to go and fix my pick. Because I seem to have lost. Oh no. Cubsy, but oh, never mind. It's okay. It's okay, Cubsy. You can relax. I got it. My fortune favors the brave. You can relax. It's all good. Personally, I think symmetry makes things look nicer. Yeah. Sometimes variety makes it. Yeah. Good old work issues. So yeah, Naku, you poop. I so read that as in pooped in. I'm gonna say, at least you're keeping regular. Hello, Naku. How are you? Streaming with 2 adolescents over there. Well, 1 adolescent and 1... Oh, they're playing Sea of Thieves. That should be interesting. I want to go home. Depends on the build. This is true. This is true, Sim. Very true. I can't wait for the server-wide event that we announced. It should be very fun. Even though there's no details out yet, but it should be very fun. And I'm looking forward to it. For those of us that do know what is going. What is this? Has that always been there? I don't remember that being there. I'm excited and curious. Mwahaha. That's not mandatory, is it? What you talking about, Enzyme? The event, it would be good if everybody did it. Because everything else will be shut down for the most part. Or put it this way. No is the answer. But it's going to definitely say to me, I did all that and then I didn't fix my... Good job, Troj. It'll definitely show me who's here to be part of the community. That's all I guess I can say about that. Me personally, that's not talking about any of the other admins or anything like that. That's just my take on it. So. But yes, to answer your question, no, it is not mandatory. But... you may find the server a very lonely place for that month. I love this farm. It is delightful. Get rid of the junk, because junk is junk. And we'll leave the rest of the stuff there. And put that there. And we ride. Where am I going? Apparently in the right direction. The event is on the main server. The event is on this world, on this server. But if you participate in the event, you will not be in the areas in which we are now. Or anywhere like it. That's... What is this? Trash to treasure collection point? He's now bringing my competition directly to my home? Naku, can I take this down? It's in direct violation of the Trojan protocols. But yeah, I know, pick up convenience, but if I can't take it down, can't style it. Wow. I cannot leave it like this. It just cannot be. That's better. No. Come on, Troj. Get with the program, son. Goodness sakes. Forgot how to play Minecraft too, by the looks. There we go. You can have the head. You know where it is. There. All yours. All yours. We have wood. We have wood. We have wood. Ocean has wood. New wood songs here. Right. Where am I going? My base. I don't know how I did that. I've clearly forgot how to play this game. Wow.
Everybody saying to try this word. Is it so good? Is it so good?
Thank you. I'm glad someone took the hint to play that. Delightful. All right. So Sim said, let's go the same. 1, 2, 3. So what Sim says, do 1, 2, 3 is what we do. We do what our Sim tells us. And above that is 1, 2, 3. You are more than welcome, Starlet. 1, 2, 3. Speaking of Starlet, I need to ask you a question for fear that I have been calling you the wrong thing. Is it starlit or starlight? Because I fear I've been calling you the wrong thing all this time. So starlit. Yeah, but usually good things happen when I listen to Sim, so I'm going to listen to Sim. Take this whole level out. I was going to say, didn't I have a beacon here at one stage? But then I realised I've relocated it. I'll try and figure out at what level do I actually... Probably up there. That overhang. That overhang. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Sure, I'll figure it out at some stage. I've noticed that Starlight. Cubsy calls me Starlight. That's what made me wonder. I was like, oh shit, have I been saying the wrong thing? I feel absolutely terrible. So we just put it down to his Britishness. Fair enough. Oh, hello there. Yeah, because I've been watching his streams and it's like, oh, whoopsies. I was going to apologise. Gotta make sure I get this street level right. That would be annoying. No, we don't need a sword or nothing. Good, 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 good. That makes me happy. Yes. I do have to echo a recommendation of Mr. Cubsy's. He recommended me on Netflix. Yes, I know I've got a shovel. Shut up, Naku. He recommended me on Netflix to watch a show called Lockwood & Co. And I binged it while I was away. And it is very good. Very good. Highly recommend it. It's Cubsy approved. Therefore, you know, it can only be good. If you're into, like, I wouldn't call it scary. It's definitely not scary. It's ghost related, but it's not scary. Well, I didn't think it was scary. No. Not really that either. I don't know what you would call it. Probably more science fiction / fantasy within that genre. Cubsy, if you are actually here, help me. Probably the best way I can describe it, if I'm being honest. It's definitely got ghosts in it, and they definitely do go for a horror vibe. so to speak. But it's definitely not horror. I didn't find it scary, if that makes sense. Yeah, I thought it was very good. I started it on the plane trip to Sydney. It's only an hour flight to Sydney from here. And so I only got to watch one episode on the plane. But over the last week, I binged the whole... There's only 8 episodes in the series. So I watched one a night. And on the last night, I watched a couple. Finished it. So, yeah, I thought it was quite good. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with this road because it's too steep. I don't know what to do with it. I guess it does. It's probably something I'd have no trouble watching. I don't do horrors. No, it's not. I would not classify that as a horror movie, as a horror show. I would classify it more as sci-fi / fantasy. In a modern setting, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But you know, this is the same sim that will line up for Spooky Sunday, or the Cubsy Comedy Hour. Come on. I think I'm at the end of that. Jolly good. Alright, we can come down from the top. And that's because I am not the one getting jump scared every 2 seconds. This is true, Sim. That's not right. I'd probably be a lot like Cubsy. I will have to get you onto the play sometime then, Sim. Did you hear that, everyone? Sim wants to play it. Sim wants to play. That's what I heard. Sim wants to play it. All in favour, say aye. Aye, the ayes have it. Sim's playing. I think, without seeing this, actually I can see this because I'm apparently a cheater. I think what we'll do is we'll go in there and set that. So I need to take this level out. Okie dokie, we can do that. Where is the other post though? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3. First horror games and... Hey, mate, I have tried everything to get her involved with Interrealms and I think it's a lost cause. I really do. She doesn't like us. What it comes down to. Yeah, that's what it comes down to, I'm sure. I'm fully convinced. Sim, such potty mouth. And Enzyme's AFK, so he's not going to be able to help. Sim wouldn't be a potty mouth, would she? I can't see that at all. Not in the slightest. There's our thing. That was an axe. He's eating with his hands full, that's why he can't type. Ah. Whee. Put me in a situation like this. Yes, I would. It is so hot here. Excuse me. How did that come up? Actually, not too bad. I probably just need to re-terraform that a little bit. And that actually come up all right. We can do that. Utis Maximus. So we're going to take out up to that level. Keep that as the hanging over. Bring that one down as more of a stalactite feature. Yeah, that'll work. Not much. Like just making that look more of a natural feature, as in rather than up. In case you missed that, that's a technical Minecraft term. Should have brought my beacon back. This is a level I said I was going to take out to, I believe. Any of my Aussie friends watch the Super Bowl today? I watched the first half before we go back to work. I do enjoy the Super Bowl, if I'm being honest. We got to take out. Only for what? Only for what? Sorry, what's Riri? Ugh, ugh. Overrated. So if I take that out as again. There we go. Taking care of that. And that should go in there. Okay. Making progress. We're making progress, kids. Not you kids, these kids. That I was aware, Sim. That I was aware. Put that here. See if we can get a bit of... This will be good when it's finished. I don't like this part of the job. Mind you, I like it a lot better than actually having dug this out, but yeah. That should probably come down one anyway. This here. Sim, how is your Flinders Street station going? I haven't seen any updates for a bit. Alright, so we can do that one, and that one. Now, on the top. Let's fly. Fly, you fools. I'm gonna blow that up. Oh. Alright, jolly good. Gonna take this level out. Yes. Yes, we are. Let me just... Yeah, so those three I've got to keep. Those three? Yes, those three. I actually haven't touched it for about a month. I've been busy working on my miniatures and finishing them off last week. Nice. Builds are like that though. You sort of go through phases. Oh, the miniatures? I did see that. If I was a smart man, and no one ever said I was a smart man, I would be turning all this stone into cobble. But anyway. Why is that? I mean, that can definitely happen with builds too, but why is that, son? Where are we? I need some inspo for the top floor of the station. I can relate to that. Sometimes it's good having a break. Yeah, I can definitely relate. Honestly, it feels like season 3, this world has been a bit of a slog for me to get motivated into for whatever reason. I know why I can't get into the build and why it's taking me such a long time to get into this. Yeah, we just keep working. Do you need to have anything in it? Can't it just exist? I mean, there's that many for lease signs up around Melbourne, so it makes sense. Lucky Naki's not here. She'd be pinching all me coal. Excuse me. I get a whole bunch of glow lichen for here too. No more for decoration. I was thinking of making it into a trading hall. People started setting up their own villager traders, and I don't want to cause a ton of lag by doing it. That's why community servers should have limits on those sort of things. You've really got to manage that lag. It was meant to be a communal trading area, but that's not going to work if people each do their own. Exactly. That's why you, yeah, that's why like we limit it here on Interrealms, because it's you have to limit these things. Otherwise, you know, you just get people doing things willy-nilly, like 35,000 chests in one location. And yeah, it never ends well. See, that's just a waste of resources. One good iron farm is all you need on any server. Something caves clan lag joke. Oh, the cave is... I need to actually go over there one day and just start blowing stuff up. Not being cruel or mean, but there's no thought to lag reduction in that place at all, in any way. Speaking of the lag king of Interrealms, hey Mika, how are ya? Yeah, we've got one iron farm here, and between it and probably the trading, the piglin trading, plenty of iron. Plenty of iron. You know, if you build even an iron farm like what we got on Vaultcraft, you build it in the spawn chunks, you never run out, like ever. Lagging, that's enzyme. We actually reduce so much to the cave to make it lag free. I'll give you that. That is enzyme. Enzyme is the lag king. He beat Minor Thoughts by a considerable margin. Ah! I'm fine. Sim, why did you make me fall down? Oh, I can't wait to see that. Oh, excuse me. Should be good if that's the case. Because bedrock rates are so bad, we may... Oh, that's right, you got a weird thing. Anyway. Doing fine, sir. Doing fine. How about yourself? Busy. But it's a good problem to have. We actually did had a business meeting at lunch today, and we've been so busy. I do work with another guy. We sort of work together, his company and my company, and yeah, we'd been working so hard, we didn't actually notice that we'd actually hit one of our big major goals. We'd actually hit it and surpassed it. And it's like, nice. Celebrate with a Coke. Good old ghost blocks popping out. That's just what we need to see. Yeah. Well, we were in a Nando. I don't know if you guys have it. Nando's restaurant. So there was like no alcohol. So it was like, and he doesn't drink. He's traditional Indian, so he doesn't drink. And yeah. But no, it was good to see. It was we both had a goal to make a certain level of income within the first 12 months, which means obviously we needed to hit a certain amount of turnover, which is the amount of money you bring in, if you weren't aware, with a certain percentage profit line, and then that would get us both the income that we had been on previously. Before we all got screwed over by our former employer. And yeah, we actually hit that a month and a half ago, and we only realized it today because we've just been so busy. So we've now got our own salaries, which is fantastic, and we can now devote more money to growth and expansion, and yeah, it's exciting. Hence partly why I was in Sydney last week, and why I'm going to Darwin next week. So yeah, it's not been easy, but it's proving to have been the right decision. Whose shop has the best concrete prices on the server? Because I'm going to be needing concrete powder at some point in the near future. I think mine has got one now too, doesn't he? After what you said in the meeting the other night, Cubsy, which I have a voice recording of, might I add, I don't think yours will be the cheapest. Just saying. I have a hunch on that. I have a little hunch. He gave up sticking to mud. I mean, mud could work. Mud could work. question. Should I keep that as a natural hill formation, which I'm leaning towards, or should I continue this around there like it's reinforced? I think I should leave it as natural hill. What do you guys think? I need to fix that better to make that look more like that. Oh, excuse me. So have we actually achieved this? We have. Oh no, my redstone. I actually agree with that, actually. I do agree with that. You shouldn't be able to sell unless you've got a shop. I actually agree with that. It's the way it was in Season 1, and that worked really well. Two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah. I do actually agree with that sentiment. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 above that one. That's what I thought. I just think 1, 2, 3. Good grief, Troge. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually think, and after all that, I was right anyway. I think doesn't happen often. I grant you that if you do it like it's reinforced. Now, bear in mind, I've got to do all detailing in here yet. You do reinforce right round, it'll look odd. Whereas this looks more like we've literally dug into the mountain, which we have, to expose this archaeological find. today, Cubsy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that I don't love having you here. Don't get me wrong. We'll be gone in 25 minutes. We might end stream around about then. One, two, three, four. I spent a little bit of time on the weekend and I recorded the next One Chunk episode. Need a shower, then going shop, and then some sunbeds. Need some of that sunlight in this. You're buying a sunbed? Oh, as in not like a UV one, are you? Like one that sit outside? Is that what you mean? Or am I getting that wrong? Really? You're going to buy yourself a sunbed? Come here for a week, Cubsy. Come visit for a week. You'll get all the sun you need. One, two, three, four, five, six. What am I doing? I'm not finished. Idiot. You guys have it all the time. We have rain and wind and clouds. I didn't think they were healthy for you, those sunbed thingies. So. You know, it is true what they say, though, that the Northern Hemisphere sun is not as aggressive as what we have in the southern, or at least in Australia anyway. And I can prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt. He just wants to look, Cubby just wants to look trim, taut, and terrific. We, when I was in the States last, 1, 2, 3, which I hope to be again in November, all being well, we had, the last day of the trip, we were waiting for, we were flying out at from LA about midnight, and we had checked out of the hotel at 10 a.m. And we spent the day walking along the Santa Monica beach. Now, we spent about 8 hours walking down the Esplanade along the beach. No hat, no sunscreen, and we were barely burnt. Barely had a sun, anything. We were fine. You do that for 20 minutes to half an hour here, and you would be red, crispy, burnt, like 3rd-degree burns. Not even joking a little bit. So it's strange to say, but yeah, it's definitely different. Definitely different. Let's have a look, Sim. Ooh. It's coming along well, Sim. I like it. It's awesome. You know what would make it look better? Sim? You know how to make it look better? Sim. If it was on interrupts. Just saying. I mean, you gotta admit that. You've got to admit that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'll hold you to that, Sim. This one in here. Well, we're making progress. This is the main part. Sorry. Getting those work messages as they filter through. I feel like I need to see, I've been thinking about getting a desktop PC. I need to save up for though. Going to be a while yet as I've just got a new phone. To play Minecraft though, they're not actually that expensive. You know, I got a decent one for the young fella DTG to stream with, which we'll get to. You're not gonna. I own the company, Starlet. So I'm always on call. And the industry that I am in, yes, it is a lot of out of normal hours work that we do. So if people got issues, then it's ring or text or call, or, you know, there's been some streams as an example that I have finished a stream, like a spooky Sunday session, and I've gone to work. It's just the nature of the beast, unfortunately. Blind Cobsy has left the game. Couldn't handle the heat in the kitchen. I don't know the work backstory. Yes, that's the backstory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So yeah, I 8, 9 months ago got sick of working for people that were just taking advantage of me all the time, and started my own company. And yes, it's been something I should have done. Should have had the kahunas, good grief, to start a lot earlier. Sometimes it just takes a bit of bravery to take that first step. I'll be getting advice from my oldest brother because he's a computer engineer and I trust what he tells me. Very fair. Yes, always a good idea to get some trusted advice. I'm sure Keegers would be happy to give you some advice too. He's usually the Interrealm's go-to on all things technological, whether he likes that or not. We do property maintenance. So basically I can go into a building and basically say to them that we can do what they need. Basically, we can take the facility on and do everything. So that's... Hubsy, are you in my stream? Sorry for the distraction. So yeah, basically, yeah. Are you having issues again, or is that just you dropping in and out for whatever reason? Is it still around your shaders? Yeah, it's definitely an iris thing, mate. That you've picked up, developed from somewhere. If it's shaders, then it's iris. For whatever strange reason. So go back to your question. Yeah, I need to download it again. Yeah, so back to Enzyme's question. So yeah, we can go into big facilities like hospitals and anything, restaurants, pubs, clubs, sewage treatment plants picked up for Christmas. Anything, basically, if they need anything from plumbers to sparkies to cleaners to HVAC, any of that sort of stuff, we do it. We can do it. And starlets. That's right. And starlets. And starlets. Exactly. One, two. So, how did you get yours then, Starlet? If you don't mind me asking then, if there's a connection. It's something I've been thinking about for a while. Like, I love my laptop for the convenience of moving it around where I want, but I need not to be sitting on my bed when I'm on it because it's not doing my favor. Yes, that's very true. When I have the occasional work from home day and I've got the laptop and I'm working, particularly in winter, work in bed, from bed in the early mornings, kills my back. So is it work, related in that way, Starlet? Oh no. Now we got the big task. It's going to give us the symmetry without the symmetry. It's, shall I say, false symmetry. Because it's got the same things, but this one's a bit higher than this one. And obviously we have to terraform this part of the mountain to bring it up to here. What's up? I've had related. Yeah, so like, is there electrician related reference to the name Sparky? bet I don't have anywhere near enough cobble. I know my brain just really liked the word. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Put that in there so nothing spawns the night away. Good job, Troj. Absolutely spiffing job that. Hey, Brackus! Hello, welcome. How are you? Troj, how do I use that new mod? All right, so I'll show you. I'll show you. So, how are you, Brackus? I'm doing good, and you doing all right. Doing all right for an old fella on a Monday night. How are you? Be right back. So, let's just have a look, right? I've got my wood chest. All right, so let's put... I'll use this. Okay. You watching, Cubsy? All right, I've got my shulker in here. And... let's put another birch sapling there, right? Actually, let's not. Let's put a spruce there. Okay. So, I'm in my working routine. Don't tell my boss. Your secret is safe with me. We will not tell anybody, and nobody here knows that you are here. All right. So, you can see in my inventory, all right? In my inventory, I've got spruce saplings, and I've got my wood with all the other bits of all the other sapling types, right? So I've got my key bind set. So if I'm holding the birch sapling and I press the button, I can access from all of my inventory all of the saplings, whether it's in my inventory, in the shulker, wherever, right? So I'm selecting it, and let's just say instead of the birch, I want the acacia. Boom, it's in my hand. I want to move back. Boom. I don't press R, but hello, miner. It's R by default, but I've got that set to too many other things, so I've put mine to right alt. Meaning I want alternative blocks. Right? Great. Right alt. Yeah, I changed it. I changed mine. So yeah, that's how that works. So yeah. And then you just, when that menu comes up, if you just, basically it's just you're using your mouse to select which you want, then you just right click. Left click. Done. Okay. Awesome. Yes, Miner, you were right. We should have had it first. Oh, you don't even need to click. You don't even need to click. Whatever you're highlighting it to is what comes up. Yeah. You don't even need to click. It's just select it. Hold the button. Use your mouse to select which one you want. And it works for this as well. See? So... cobblestone, I've got 64 cobblestone, or over a stack of cobblestone. These are the other options, but because they're red, I don't have any of those in my inventory at all. Weapon wise, there you go. I can weapons. Aha. So yeah. I don't know what this does. Nothing for the rockets. Food. I've only got cooked cod. So, yeah. There you go. That's a mod that we put on last night. By Azuma. Quick swap weapons also. Yeah. I just showed that. But yeah. So, Bracker says magical. I would tend to agree on that assessment. So yeah. See, Sam, another advantage of Java are those sort of special, wonderful things. Forget all the goodness. Forget all the goodness. I'm going to need... Have I got any more torches? Probably not. Not that I have any ulterior motive, Sim, for suggesting that you might want to look at this. None at all. You don't have to say though, Sim. It'd be pretty cool playing with you one day. We are looking at the admins. We are looking at some more mods as well for quality of life, but that'll come out more a bit later. I would agree. I just got to force myself to learn. We'll help you. We will help you. We would definitely help you, Sim. I'm going to knock that out. Where's my dirt scaffolding? How long have we been going for now? Hour and a half. We are not going to go too much longer tonight. Maybe till the end of the cobble. Then we might call that quits. I'll do some cobble mining off camera. But yes, I do understand getting used to something different is hard. I do definitely acknowledge that. What's Enzyme doing? Probably creating lag, knowing Enzyme. That's better. I like that, actually. I like that. Standing still, watching Troj. That's a bit of a fantasy, isn't it, Mika? Cobble mining, so you know you're allowed to take from my storage, right? No. Didn't know that. Don't even know where it is. Oh, this is true. You know, you're only human, you guys. Quickly running out of Kubel. Yeah, but that'll go back into that project. I know. I'm just taking a bit of a break on that project for obvious reasons. What is the O2? The cobble or the break? Oh, I just want to get my base a bit further along than a hole in the wall, basically. I can't have Cubsy having a more completed base than me. That just has not happened in the history of Interroms. And I don't intend for that to become a thing, so... So we must correct this problem. Casino? Who's making a casino? Please don't say a you, Troge. Please don't say you, Troge. I will eventually, Starlet, probably. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've made a boo-boo. Aisha has made a boo-boo. Of the casino itself, I do. Not of the games, but I mean, I could get the schematics of the games. That's easy enough to do. If they should still all work. Really? You guys really want me to do a casino again? Why not just copy and paste the whole thing into the world instead of building it all again? Because that was a massive project. For those that haven't been on the Season 1 world, it's a big, big, big thing. A big build. Not publicly available, no. Oh, no. Well, I guess that will be that. We made good progress. We've got the framework done. We've got most of the cobble. Or should I go see if there's any more cobble I can steal anyway? I mean, acquire from anyway. I mean, I got all stone, but I don't have to break it all down. Alright, let's go and see if we can get enough. What do we think we need? Another few stacks should do. See if there's any in ocean. If there's none in ocean, I probably don't need to actually come through the nether. Oh, that's right. I feel like... Oh, no. Wasn't cut off. Thank them. I don't even know where that went, but I remember that was an important one. I don't know. Remember where that goes. Oh, tree farm. There we go. I knew that. Totally knew that. And I think that's to the Naku's drowned farm, I think, now. Need a stair there. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit more cobble and see if we can finish that off on stream. Jurassics, you've never looked better. Still haven't done that. Don't tell Doylan. Nico's Beacon. Candle ship profits. Glass shop profits. Yeah, you can have that. Starlet, you can... What's that? What's that? Oh, is that Nico's hole? Nico's hole, right. My bad. I haven't seen Nico's hole for a while. Ah. They need to introduce that thing from Vault Hunters in Minecraft where you can just... and it all goes in. That would be absolutely amazing. There's Drax's small ship. Small boat. Ocean Clan. We need to figure out what we're doing with these red things now. That's been an abandoned project by someone no longer on the server. What do we do with it? Ask Naku. She's the leader of the clan. I is but a humble servant. No, I mean the road that was getting built. The road isn't his. It was a community project that was supposed to be done for the island. So, I guess, do we abandon it now, or? We're here. I mean, if Aaron wants to take it on, like, fine by me. Nice. Okay. Well, that didn't take long. I'm sort of glad that I ended up doing that now. So, good job, Troj. Good job. We might even fix that up on stream with the way we're going. Too involved with someone else's server? Is that the general consensus? College work. Well, you know, real life is important. You know, you gotta get those future foundations in, dare I say, in stone. No pun intended. And I don't quite know what to do here yet because I've stupidly built that in the wrong spot. So that's another day's problem, that one. Yes, Fernando, I'll build you a house eventually. Don't you panic. Okay, let's get up there and fix that problem. That should actually be enough. Future Troge problem. Exactly. That's the best sort of problem. It's a future Troge problem. And it is so stinking hot. What's it like in Sydney this week, guys? And Sim in down south. Was that Bondi briefly when I was down? Very briefly. I lost count of the amount of times I drove over that bloody bridge. Oh no. Totally meant to do that. Alright. Can I actually pull this off? Highly doubtful. Hey! Look at that. First time. There we go. All right, it's overcast currently. It's going to get hotter later in the week. We're supposed to be getting some relief tomorrow, so that should be good. All right, for now, I think we're good. I sort of blended that little corner back in. Might have to bring this down a little bit. Obviously, I've got more work to do over here, but for the most part, I think For the most part, that is done. We got to get some glow lichen, put that on all there. But otherwise, yeah, walls are done. So on the next stream from Inner Realms will probably be Thursday, I'm thinking. We'll make work on this road. I'll try and find a design, figure out what we're going to do here to make it sort of a little bit less severe. Yeah, go from there. Your summer done. Is it going to get cold again, is it, Sim? All right, folks. Let's zoot. Ow, up here. As I'm apparently throwing my rockets away. To the supporters hall. I still need Sim's head. Sim, I still need your head. Swarmy, I need another rehead. Everyone else is here. Present and accounted for. I think Enzyme still qualifies to be on there. Naku does. I got to change name. Wesley does. Cubsy does. Ree does. I think. Swirl, not sure. He may have dropped off. But, regardless, there we go. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. Hey. Talented. Yes. I'm completely lost with it. I reckon I need... It's 15! Good grief. I'm sitting here in 30 degrees. What are you making? What are you making? Sorry, I've lost that. Oh, your skin. Yes, that's right. I forgot about that. I have no one live. I have no one live. I mean, I got Iskal and False Symmetry. Let's see. Some twatch. Where are we going today? Any Aussies around? I can't believe I haven't got anyone alive. Who's that, Mika? No shit. You don't say. Wowzers, that's mind-blowing information right there. Is that someone you've got me to... Is that someone I've rated before? The name rings a bell. There are so many PNG and VNG tubers these days. It blows my mind. Oh, there's Australia. There's someone from Australia. Here we go. It's the first one I've seen with an Australia tag. That's who we're going for, I think. Let me have a look. It's a safe space. 183 followers. Okay, that'll do. I know nothing about this person. I know nothing about this person, so let's say g'day, Starlet. I think I've got a raid message here, so let's do. What do we got to do? All right, I think we've started a raid. This channel is intended for mature audiences. That's fine. You guys are all mature. Let's drop a raid on Naira. I don't know. let's say good day. With that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you Thursday.